Do you want to join me on a review of a fragrance so sophisticated, not even I should be wearing it? Well, then stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again. I'm Scott, this is the Centurion, and today I'm going to be bringing you a fragrance by Guerlain. It's Abbey Rouge EDT formulation. Yet another one I got for my birthday. There is the beautiful bottle. I've worn it quite a few times, so I've got a good idea of what it smells like. I'll just show you that. It's got your normal batch code and all your other information, EDT, formulation and everything else on the bottom. The cap, you can pick up by the cap. It's a snap-on cap, sturdy enough to pick up by. Bottle is beautiful. Just the red label on the front that says Abbey Rouge EDT or Eau de Toilette and then Guerlain. I'll just pop that down there for the second. Right, what we have is, it's described as an oriental woody fragrance. I think you can get that in the UK for a 100ml bottle for around about £35. It's around about that price, which is really good for a 100ml. It was originally composed in 1965 by Jean-Paul Guerlain. And then it was reorchestrated again in 2003. The top notes, I got these notes off of base notes because on Fragrantica I couldn't find the proper notes of them. It wasn't very detailed. It's one of them ones again. Top notes are bergamot, lemon, rosewood and pimento. Then the mid notes are sandalwood, carnation, patchouli, cedar, rose and cinnamon. And then the base notes are vanilla, amber, moss, leather, benzoin, labdanum and olibanum. Right from the start it's really citrusy, so you get lots of lemon, lots of lime, or what I smell as lime, so it's quite sharp to start off with. It's a huge burst, really intense of lemon, and that goes on for like the first hour or so, at least the first hour. It's really strong. It's got a powdery rose to it as well, which goes along with the age of the scent, I would say. I haven't smelled too many Guerlains, but I would imagine because they're a makeup company as well, that's where you get that usage of the rose, I think, as well. After the first hour, a creamy sandalwood then starts to come in, and then it mellows out, the sharpness dies off, the sandalwood starts to take over. 4 hours in and it's still performing really well. You start to lose that citrus intensity and the woods start to take over, and that's when from then on it becomes a wood dominant scent basically. You've got the patchouli and the cedar, and there's still the rosewood there, and that lasts all the way through. The performance on this is absolutely superb, means it starts off really fruity as well. On projection, there's a strong projection. I mean, it's between 4 to 6 feet within the first hour or two, easy. And longevity is very good. I'm getting 8 hours plus with that. I had it on yesterday. I put it on in the morning and I could still smell it on my skin 8 o'clock in the evening. It was still, it was starting to fade out, but that's a long time. Then the sillage is good as well. I think it's a more mature fragrance. I think I'm going to say 30 plus, because it is such an old scent. I know it's been reformulated to try and bring it more up to date, but it's definitely a more mature smell. But 30 plus, I would say. I think men and women would be able to wear that as well, because of the rose in that. A woman can easily, or a female can easily pull that off. It can be worn day and night, all year round. You can wear that in I don't know about the hottest days. If you was to, go easy on the trigger, because it is so strong. But you can get away with wearing that all year round. It could, if you're of a certain age, and if you like these sort of smells, that could quite easily be someone's signature scent. It's really, for that price as well, it's an amazing buy. It oozes quality and sophistication. For me, it gave me a self-confidence, and I don't know, I just felt special wearing it. It was a pleasure to wear. It's definitely going to be one of my best friends anyway. It's a beautiful scent, and it doesn't pull any punches for sure. That is Abbey Rouge EDT formulation. They do an EDT, and they also do a low as well version, but I don't know what they smell like. But there are plenty of reviews on YouTube about that. But I've heard a lot of people say this is the better version, so that's why I went for it. And at that price, it's a cracking deal. Anyway, that is Abbey Rouge by Guerlain. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and if you did like the video, give us a thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.